Ah, yes, the dreaded installing a new TV syndrome. I hate this part where you got to turn the TV on and set all the channels and do all that kind of stuff. I always get screwed up on that. You know, VideoJoe knows a lot of stuff, and VideoJoe knows that he hates setting up TVs. So I've got somebody I called, and she's coming over here as a favor for Joe. Isn't that nice? She's going to help me out. And I'm going to save this video for next time I need to set up a new TV. This is just a 32-inch flat screen HD TV. Doesn't really matter what brand it is or anything like that. They're all about the same. But the first time you turn it on, you can't just start watching TV. You got to set up going through the channels and preset all the channels in your area. And I'm not sure, but I think there's some other stuff too. And last TV I tried to set up, I read the instructions and I still got screwed up. And I called this friend of mine, she came over and boom, 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 and it was done. So this time she's going to give me some hints, and next time, if I run into any problems, I'm going to play this video back. I'm not going to go through this anymore. Hey, thanks for coming here to help me with this. This is the new TV. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
It's just a standard flat screen, 32-inch, and here's the buttons. And I put the batteries in here already, but I haven't done much else. So tell me again how you go about programming that.
Okay, we're going to go into the menu. So I'm going to turn the power on and see what that allows us.
Is it going on?
It hasn't.
Sure, I got it plugged in. Yeah, I got it plugged in and everything.
Okay. Let's make sure the batteries are in the right direction.
There.
There it goes. Okay.
Here's that.
And here's our initial setup. So we're going to OK English as the main language.
So you okay? Oh.
On enter.
Oh, you have to press enter because there's no okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then this one is for the initial setup. We'll select retail. Well, let's see what our other options are.
How do you go to? How do you change all that?
We're going to go on the arrow keys, right and left, because our arrows here are right and left.
Right, left arrow on
Right,
the
we
little
probably
handle.
want the home setting, because we're not in a retail store. And that's the only two options we have. So we'll press enter. And we like cable rather than an antenna, so we'll press enter there. And now the screen is going to start to scan our stations.
So these are the local stations that it's finding right now.
It's provided on the cable.
Okay.
And this might take a while, because we're only at 4% in this much time.
All right. I think that's what I got mixed up with before, was the arrow keys.
Mm-hmm.
And where it said okay, I didn't know what to do, and now I know to press enter.
Yeah, most of these have the wheel with the enter in the center, and it does a lot of the functions. Moving up to 16%.
They have directions on the with the TV, but every time I try it, I just get screwed up. So it's so easy to call you and you run over. So thanks for doing that.
But then again, there's a lot of buttons on this, so it can become confusing.
Yeah. Because I'm always afraid when I set it up the first time that I'm not going to do one thing right, and then it's going to screw up everything.
Mm-hmm. And it may.
You know?
It may if you don't allow it to have enough time to do what it needs to do.
I don't remember the last TV taking this long.
I don't remember it being this long.
But that's been a while.
But all in all, it's up to 80+%.
Yeah.
And oh, it went into digital. See, it didn't give us the option.
Oh, scanning
That's
digital
what happened.
channels.
Yep. After the 50%, it began to scan for digital, and digital does seem to be a little slower.
You know what? I think that's why it stopped at 48.
Mm-hmm. Because I just noticed it's looking for 1,000 stations.
Wow.
93 through. found 93 through 1003.
Right.
So only
And
10 more stations.
I think this is, yeah, this should only have a few more stations on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're down to the wire here.
But then it's just going to identify the ones that the station...
It looks like this automatically jumps right into play. So let's try selecting some channels with your channel up and channel down key. And let's try to enter some stations.
Try,
Home
yeah.
station, my favorite.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Down here is
Okay.
a little more random.
So that did it automatically this time, because the last TV, it didn't do that, huh?
Right, and so this
Wow.
is getting smarter and smarter and easier for you.
Right off the bat.
Uh-huh.